You all know me, but just in case anybody forgot who the fuck I am and what the fuck I am doing here, let me remind you. My name is Toby Benson, and I am putting together a special team, and I need me 8 people. 8 transgender American people. Put your hand down, baby. I ain't even done talking yet. But thank you, I dig the enthusiasm. Now, you might have heard about the Trans Visibility March coming up in D.C. in September. September the 28th, to be exact. Well, we're gonna be leaving a little earlier. We'll be driving down to D.C. a few days before the march. And once we are in town, we are gonna be doing one thing and one thing only. Pissing off transphobes. There's gonna be thousands of people coming in for this march from all over the country, babies. I don't know about you, but I don't think they're planning to travel all that way just to try and give a bunch of transphobic jackoffs lessons in humanity. Transphobes ain't got no humanity. And whether they're smart enough to know it or not, they have become the foot soldiers of an intolerant, know-nothing, wannabe dictator, and they need to have their shit well fucked up. That's why, when we get to D.C., we're gonna keep our ears up and our noses to the ground, babies. And any and every piece of shit transphobe we find, they're gonna have a real bad time. They have a meeting, we're gonna crash that shit. They try to have a nice, peaceful meal in public, we're gonna get in their faces. They plot to start trouble at the march, we will disrupt that plot. And when the day of the march arrives, we will be there and we will stand between the people and any transphobes who are fool enough to still show their faces after we have made our presence felt. We will shout the transphobes down. We will interfere in their ability to conduct business. We will block their paths. We might even throw a milkshake or two, I don't know, I haven't decided. We will be cruel to the transphobes. And through our cruelty, they will know who we are. But I have a warning for you, babies. When you join my team, you take on debit. A debit you each owe to me personally. And I collect my debits, baby. Ask anybody. I mean, the people who hired us for this job, I gave them the friend price and all, but you better believe I cashed the check. Each and every one of you owes me 100 MAGA hats. And all of you will get me my 100 MAGA hats, taken from the heads of 100 embarrassed, crying, trans-hating Trump lovers, or wear yourselves out trying. We have less than 2 months before the Trans Visibility March. Training for this mission will be specialized and intense. Headgear snatching drills will be conducted today and every day until we deploy. So get ready, babies, because I want my hats.
Well, you know what they say, Lieutenant. Be careful what you wish for. You may get it.
Yeah, you tell that punk, Uhura.
Is everything ready?
Step into my parlor, gentlemen.
Hey, come on. Are you a cat or a raccoon? Hello? Hey.
Hi, Steve.
Greetings, human.
Hey, Stuffy. Hey, Millicent. Sorry, Stuffy and Millicent just got home from work. So what's up?
I hate to keep bringing this up, but the one major problem I've noticed at the shelter since I took over as general manager is the quality of the food our kitchen is putting out. I really think we need to do something about this.
Have the residents been complaining?
No, and I don't expect them to. For many of them, eating at the shelter is the only way they can get a proper meal. But it doesn't mean we should be serving them substandard food.
You're appealing to my husky perfectionism, aren't you?
I'm not. I'm just saying.
Well, it worked. Well played. What do you propose we do about this problem?
For starters, I think we need to hire a head chef. Someone with the training and experience to design a healthy and tasty menu who can then train up a team of cooks to help them execute it. Hannah, our head chef at the Mid-Atlantic Food Bank, was just the best. I can call her and ask her if she could recommend anyone for us.
Why don't we just hire her?
She already has a job. She still works at the Mid-Atlantic Food Bank.
Then we'll make her a better offer.
I'm not sure how I feel about poaching someone from another charitable organization.
You said she was the best.
I know, but...
Listen, you're running with the Huskies now. We play to win.
Okay.
You want a head chef for the shelter? You know who the best person for the job is? Then we go get her. If someone else loses out, that's their problem. Let them find their own chef.
They did. And now we're going to steal her.
Nobody's stealing anybody. We're going to make her an offer. An offer so good she'd be a fool to refuse it. But she can refuse it if she wants. And if she accepts it, and the Mid-Atlantic Food Bank has to find a new chef, so what? If you think about it, we're doing them a favor.
How so?
We hire their chef. Before long, word gets out about how great our food is. Pretty soon, more needy people are eating with us, which means fewer people the Mid-Atlantic Food Bank has to feed. They should be thanking us.
I can honestly say it never occurred to me to think about it like that.
Of course not. You're not a husky. But you'll learn. If you want to do the maximum amount of good, sometimes you need to be ruthless.
I'll call Hannah tomorrow.
Smart boy.
I'm getting chills.
Hey. That was a friend of mine on the phone. She says there's something we need to watch.
What?
You remember that show, We Don't Know What Happened, that was on like 10 years ago?
I think so. The one Patrick Stewart hosted? The Unsolved Mysteries knockoff?
Was it? I never put that together. Anyway, yeah, that's the one. My friend's been watching it on Amazon Prime, and she says there's one episode in particular that we should see. She says the segment we want starts about 25 minutes in.
If anyone watching has any information on the true identity of the so-called Downsville Deucer, contact us at the telephone number on your screen, 1-976-WHAT-HAPPEN. That's 1-976-942-4276.
I'll leave you to it.
No, Millicent, stay. This concerns you, apparently.
What?
Our next story deals with a mother husky who was forced to give up her pups for adoption many years ago. Please pay careful attention. This mother longs to be reunited with her children. Perhaps one of you has the crucial bit of information needed to make it so.
Sorry I'm late, baby. What's shaking?
We've got ourselves a wee Nuremberg rally happening across the street.
Our boy over there?
Not yet, but there's still time. It doesn't look like they've gotten down to business yet. They're still socializing and whatnot. What the devil do Nazis make conversation about, do you think?
Probably the same kind of shit we do, baby.
You think?
Sure, except it's all Nazi'd up. Like, if I see somebody I know and I'm just trying to make small talk, I might say, "Am I gonna see you at Jerry's barbecue this weekend?" And a Nazi would say the same shit, he'd just put it a little different. Like, "Am I gonna see you this weekend when we vandalize that synagogue?"
Who the fuck is Jerry?
Jerry who?
Jerry who you just said was having a barbecue.
There ain't no Jerry, baby. I just made it up as an example.
Why not use somebody we know as an example?
What difference does that make?
Because it's easier to imagine if it's someone I know. If you were to say, Steve is having a barbecue this weekend, I can picture that in my mind. The shitty vegan hamburgers and sausages, the cheap American beer, the fact that nobody showed up because he doesn't have any bloody friends. Why the hell would Steve throw a barbecue in the first place? He hates parties.
You'd have to ask him, baby. That our boy coming down the sidewalk?
Aye, that's him. And there he goes inside. And there he is shaking hands with everyone. That's his teaching career down the shitter.
You gonna get pictures?
Aye, I've got that camera in the back there videoing the whole thing. Should make for some entertaining viewing for the parents who hired us.
Another bust for the Nazi busters.
Is that what we're calling ourselves now? For Christ's sake, you've got to stop making up names for things.
Easy, baby. I ain't naming nothing. I was just saying it because you did some good work on this.
So tell me I did some good work instead of getting all cute about it.
Whatever you say, baby. You did some good work.
Thank you.
Didn't think I had to get cute with you, baby. I figured you thought I was cute already.
You're not bad.
Not bad? That's all I get?
Well, what more do you want?
I don't know, baby. How about we climb in the back here and open up negotiations?
After you.
If we got what we need, you might want to turn that camera off. Unless you want that video to end with some X-rated bonus footage.
Bonus footage, hell, I'd charge him extra for it.
You're a bear after my own heart, baby.
I'll be a bear after your own pipe in a minute. I promoted myself to chief investigator last week, by the by.
So I heard. That come with a raise?
Aye, a big one. Now get at it.
Our investigator spoke with several people who were close to the family at the time who tell us the pups were adopted by an Alaskan family, though it's also possible some of them may have moved back to the Maryland, Pennsylvania, Virginia, West Virginia four-state region in recent years. If you have any information on the whereabouts of these adopted pups, please contact us at our telephone number, 1-976-WHAT-HAPPEN. That's 1-976-942-4276.
Do you think that could be you, Millicent?
Don't be silly. I'm not adopted.
So far as you know, but you saw what they said. The litter that was put up for adoption included identical twin sisters.
Like you and Victoria.
Yes, I know my sister and I are identical twins, thank you very much. And anyway, I can't be one of the pups they were talking about, because there were 4 of them, and I come from a litter of 3. My brother, my sister, and myself.
It's at least worth a phone call home, don't you think?
Not if she doesn't want to. But if you do decide to look into this, you can count on all of our support.
There's nothing to look into. Excuse me.
Later, Millicent.
What are you doing?
I'm calling that number to tell him we might have found one of those missing pups.
Steve, no, this isn't our business. If Millicent decides to... It doesn't matter what I say, you're calling anyway, aren't you?
Uh-huh. Oh, hi. I'm trying to reach the We Don't Know What Happened, hotline, or whatever. I see. Who have I got here? Okay. And what is this? What do you do? Ecotourism? What's that, like vacations to rainforests? Oh, ecotourism. What's that? Uh-huh. I see. Would I like to try it? What's it cost? Not for that much. Well, that sucks. That number doesn't belong to that show anymore.
Not surprising. It's been off the air for years.
Yeah, I know.
You didn't expect Patrick Stewart to answer the phone, did you?
No. No. Hey folks, thanks for watching this episode, and now I believe our friend Hans Krieger would like a word with you. Hans?
Guten Tag. It is our hope that you found this to be a worthwhile episode. If that is the case, please click like, share the video, and subscribe to this channel. And also, please consider helping us to produce more videos by supporting this channel with a monthly donation through Patreon. Go to www.patreon.com/Steve Shives to become a patron.
Thank you, Hans.
You are welcome. I heard you were watching We Don't Know What Happened earlier.
Yeah, that's right. Did you used to watch that?
Watch it. I was on it.
No kidding.
Yeah. Episode 7. The segment about the criminal who robbed and murdered 2 people while at that very moment he was locked in a jail on the other side of the state.
Astral Invasion. I remember that one. You were in that?
Yeah.
Holy shit, yeah, here you are on IMDb. Hans Krieger as Buster. Who's that?
The family's pet German Shepherd. A small role, I admit, but I did have one line.
Do you remember it?
Of course.
Let's hear it. You made me believe it.